I mean, it's not just. I mean, there are characters who sing your songs or through your mouth, but there are also characteristic musics in your songs, aren't there?
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You know, the blues and ragtime and boogie woogie and country and western and so forth.
Yeah.
And, you know, Kurt Weill on Harps and Angels, A Piece of the Pie, and
Yeah.
Marie.
I was trying to enter the 20th century, though. Yeah. Why not?
Do you use models? I mean, Marie might be a Stephen Foster song, it seems to me.
Not consciously, no. Not consciously, but, you know, I do, like I say, my favorite song is Long Trail. It's a World War I song, and I don't think I'll ever stop liking that kind of thing. Baird does it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just he has a fondness for it, and he used it. You know, he went on.
He did.
And maybe I will.
It emphasizes in my ears also the Americanness of the characters, that you're using these sort of stereotypical musical sounds and chords.
I'm very interested in the country. You know, when you don't write preponderance of love songs, you got to kind of go to geography sometimes and write about a river or a town. So.
Well, American music is full of that anyway. Isn't it?
It is. Yeah,
it's full of place names.
It is. You're right.
What about you as a singer? I mean, other people have recorded your songs. I'm fairly sure the first Randy Newman song I ever heard was sung by Alan Price.
Sure.
But you sing them your way, and I guess this is a question a little bit like the arrangements. I mean, what do you bring to your songs that other people don't, and vice versa?
Well, I tend to like it better. You know, Alan Price did very well with that stuff. I don't know whether I can do Simon Smith better and some of that other stuff than he did. But with a few exceptions, I like the way I do it. I sing better now on these last songbook records and on Harps and Angels than I have before, for whatever reason. But, well, I throw a lot of notes away, and that's how I write them. You know, it's not, I'm not going to make a living holding a note. I can't do it, not for long. I don't know. Maybe the nature of my voice, which is hardly a traditional kind of attractive singer-songwriter voice, really, has made me write in character more, where I didn't take myself seriously as a romantic kind of hero, which is what most songs are about.
Yes.
So I did something else.
Yes.
And did it to where it was character stuff. Hard to say. But it's not a voice that everybody likes. They've kind of gotten used to it, though, over the years.
I mean, it's full of irony, as indeed are the songs. And irony isn't something that everybody gets.
No, but they're much better at it than they ever were. You know, shows like The Simpsons,
yes,
kids watch, and no, it's not something that everybody gets, particularly not in a car radio. I mean, I don't know whether I'd get it. You're going along at 100 kilometers an hour, and someone's singing political science, which is, you know, such heavy irony that you would think anyone would get it. Yeah. But not always. Short People was a bit of a surprise to top 40 radio.
Yes, and there are still people who don't understand that song, I imagine.
There's some, yeah. I mean, I had to make up what it was about. You know, I was interviewed by people who said, well, the song, it's about prejudice, isn't it? And I'd say, oh, yeah, it's about prejudice. But it wasn't about anything. It was about, I needed an up song, and the guy's nuts. There's no cabal against people less than average height. All it was that. But, okay, it's about prejudice, they know.
Let's talk a little bit about film scores because you entered the family business, and here you're dealing with other people's characters, I suppose, are you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You really are. You mean people in the movie or
In the movie,
directors?
yeah. No, well, there's that too. But
Yeah.
yes, I mean the people in the movie.
Yeah, sure. You're entirely. It's got nothing to do with me. It's what's happening on the screen. You're trying to serve what's up there, make excitement a little more exciting, maybe, or make it seem a little more, sometimes more sophisticated than it is. Jerry Goldsmith would do a picture. Some bad pictures he did, but they'd go up a notch if he did them because of the quality of the music. He did Basic Instinct, which is a good picture, I guess. But she was supposed to be a writer in it, and there was no evidence, the Sharon Stone character. And he wrote her a tune that gave her that kind of sophistication. Without noticing it, it helped.
Do you find it easier to write to order?
Songs, yes. Songs to order are the easiest writing assignment I have. But writing for orchestra is difficult. It seems like it comes from a different part of the brain than songwriting does, but it's equally difficult. And it scares most of us who do it. Even a guy like Johnny Williams has been doing it forever and very well. He says he doesn't know what to do when he gets an assignment, even if it's stuff he's just like he's done before.
I remember reading an interview with you some years ago now where you were talking about, in a sense, creating this atmosphere of writing to order for yourself when you do an album, that you would rent an office and go to it from 9 to 5 and
Not that
finish the album.
I couldn't do that. No, I can work on movie stuff that long, but I can't write songs for more than 4 hours or so. It's just, it's like you're in school sometimes. You look at the watch and you're saying, well, I really think it's about 11:30, but I'm going to guess that it's 11 and it's 10:50. In reality. So I mean, it's slow time when nothing's happening. Writing.
You're going to do, to finish off, you're going to do Dixie Flyer for us, which is another of my favourite songs. And this is another song which, in a very short time, it covers a lot of ground. It starts with the birth, your birth, I guess, and ends up 2 minutes later in the back of a great green Hudson with a bunch of Jews drinking whiskey.
Right. It's autobiographical more so than anything else I've written. Well, there's another one called Potholes that's extremely autobiographical, but this is, All right. And when I say it starts, I was born right here, I'm talking about Brisbane. I was born right here, November 43. There was a captain in the army fighting the Germans in Sicily. Poor little mama didn't know a soul in L.A., so went down to the Union Station, made a getaway. Got on the Dixie Flyer, bound for New Orleans, across the state of Texas to the land of dreams. On the Dixie Flyer, bound for New Orleans, back to her friends and her family in the land of dreams. The old mother came down to the station to meet us, dressed as black as a crow in a coal mine. She Cried when a little girl got off the train. The brothers and sisters came down from Jackson, Mississippi. The great green Hudson driven by a Gentile they knew. Drinking rye whiskey from a flask in the back seat. Trying to do like the Gentiles do. Christ, they want to be Gentiles too. Who wouldn't down here, wouldn't you? An American Christian, goddamn, on the Dixie Flyer, bound for New Orleans, across the state of Texas to the land of dreams, on the Dixie Flyer, bound for New Orleans, back to her friends and her family in a land of dreams. Back to her friends and her family in the land of dreams.
Thanks very much indeed. That was wonderful.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Take care.
Randy Newman. And Randy Newman is performing tonight with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra and on Friday and next Saturday with the Sydney Symphony Orchestra. Volume 2 of the songbooks is out in your shops. Volume 3 is still to come.